right, this is another episode of the Prolific Project with your hosts, ATN AJ. We got DJ and Jamarcus.
What'd you call yourself, man? You say ATN AJ?
Yeah.
What does ATN AJ mean, man? I just gotta know for the streets.
Always
the streets
that
let me know what does that mean.
Always that nigga AJ.
Oh
Lord, I had a feeling he was gonna say that bullshit. Hey,
just like that, ratings go to shit. Just like that.
Boy, people cutting off.
People gonna have some of the rudest comments. Hey, who the fuck is AC and AJ?
Oh man,
I'm gonna say something crazy. I'm not even gonna say my line I normally say. You just ruined the whole movie right there with that. I'm not even gonna say my line at all.
Oh boy.
Oh, hey, y'all make sure to like, comment, subscribe on this, man.
Make sure, please do.
Please do, so that we can stop ATN AJ from doing what he does every day. If ATN AJ is a normal thing, I'm stopping this immediately, bro. I'm playing. We can play it.
Oh man. Alright, for today we're gonna review Young Thug's So Much Fun, and then we're gonna review our very own DJ's album.
Hey.
J-Way.
Y'all for all the fans that's listening, you know.
But before we get into those, first I want to say, if anybody that's listening knows how to record FaceTime, please put it in the comments, because we've been trying to figure it out, but haven't quite got it yet. We're still looking though. We are still looking.
And if my homeboy watching this and he ain't reply to my text, you ain't shit. You know who he is.
I did also want to talk about, I know DJ don't really care too much for him, but Tory Lanez.
Hey.
I do. I really want this 685. I've been looking forward to
685.
I'm gonna listen to it because
it's fucking great. I answered this statement for you. I'm gonna listen to it because it's probably fucking great.
I mean, I respect Tory. I ain't gonna say I don't care for him. I respect him, but just like I like his older stuff more than I like his newer. But it just, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I think this one. I think this one might just be like on iTunes and stuff. Cause I think he might have got these samples cleared, not like the other one.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Also, I did want to talk about. Did y'all get a chance to look at that Vince Staples?
That shit was dope.
That shit was dope.
That was funny, man.
Vince Staples
is a dope video.
Man, Vince Staples is brilliant, bro. Like he's the way he been doing his career and everything. Like how cause like when he first started, bro, he was just like one-minded street nigga for real.
Yeah.
And then like how he grew into what he is today, bro. It's brilliant, dog. I respect that man.
I think the video was dope. The video was funny. I could tell that he's gonna have like a lot of he's gonna get, like, if he continues doing this each episode, making it a song and keeping it going, it's just gonna be a new style that people are gonna definitely jock from. Because I'm actually looking forward to episode 2.
Yeah, I'm glad he put it on Netflix. I thought he was gonna like put it on the show, on the Netflix.
You put it on Netflix?
Not Netflix.
Oh,
I'm sorry, on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I was saying, like, put it on Netflix. I'll be on Netflix. Look, I'm gonna check it out.
I'll be on.
He's also got another show, a cartoon show that's on Cartoon Network called Laser Wolf.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Because I've been watching that, and it's pretty good. But my favorite
on Cartoon Network?
Yeah, on Adult Swim.
That's dope. Oh, Adult Swim. Oh, okay. That's different.
My favorite part of that whole episode was when he was in that barbershop chat talking about some crip.
Oh yeah.
Hey, when that kid took the thing out of the head jack, that shit was funny, dog.
Yeah.
Man.
Kid snatched that out so smooth too, just piece of shit, man.
And then that man did that backflip and knocked him in the head. I said, okay, man, Vince with the stunts today.
Yeah, Vince was pretty funny, man.
I love Vince, man. For real. I do.
Is Vince ever? Do y'all think Vince is ever going to get out of this space he's in now? Like, when I say space, I mean like this area of like celebrities in. Is he ever going to go higher, get into the? I guess the next level would probably be like what, like maybe
he's like a
21 Savage area, that lane or that space.
What level of celebrity would you say? Like a C-list or?
No, he's like C-list easily. He's C-list.
He's C-list.
I would give like I say the highest B list would probably be like a Wale. The lower B list would be like a maybe YBN Cordae. What's her name? Her 21 Savage is probably in the middle of that B-list status.
Would you say LMA's there too?
LMA's definitely in that space.
Yeah, LMA, yeah.
Okay. But I think what you call it, I think Vince Staples is one level below that.
I don't think Vince Staples.
I'm not saying that lyrically he is, but I'm just saying like his actual like
status, notoriety. Yeah.
I don't think he really cares to jump above that though.
I don't think he does either.
Because he's like in the realm of like Tyler. Because Tyler just does what he wants to do, and that just seems to elevate him. And that's what I think. That's how Vince is gonna be.
Side note, bro, I keep jamming that You Say, bro. What's that song? That album's pretty fucking amazing, man. That You Say, what's his name? Gold Link.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I think that song is tough.
I promise you, I thought you was going to say Igor, and I was like, I thought you didn't.
I'm gonna be surprised. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, y'all know that shit's not happening. That shit not happening. I was already off of that. Yeah, man, it was pretty dope. I like hearing that again, but all right, I was curious.
Hey, quick question though. Go ahead. No, I was just saying. Before we jump into this Young Thug, did y'all see his Big Boy interview?
I didn't see all of it. I saw half of it.
Before we jump into it, because there were two more things I want to talk about.
Okay, go ahead.
Because DJ brought up that SZA was gonna drop. It's I guess wrap up. It said SZA was supposed to be dropping soon. Well, she said she was. I'm looking forward to that.
Really looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it, but I'm in that same space I was with Chance the Rapper, man. Like, it's hard to repeat like a really good fucking project. Like, I think
it is. It is.
Like that's my like I don't want to call it anxiety because I really like it doesn't like bother me that much, but that's where I'm like torn about it because it's like one I don't think she should have told me she was dropping the album. She just dropped the shit, and then two, it's just like you got to come back from Control. Control was really fucking good, man.
Control is amazing.
Mm-hmm. So you got to come back with something hard like that. I mean, am I saying that she can't do it? No, I'm not saying that, but it's tough. That is really tough.
It is.
Yeah.
And the last
but coming back from Control is pretty tough. So that's why I said Chance had a challenge with his. Yeah. And I mean, I actually the Big Day I go back and jam is still something. It has a very small amount of replay value, but still solid.
Yeah, I don't really jam it that much, to be honest.
I jam some tracks from it for real.
Wait, which one?
I don't jam Hot Summer from Big Day.
Oh,
on Control? You don't jam tracks from Control?
Not really. Not that much.
What?
I don't.
I still bought Control.
I have it on my phone, but I don't jam it that much.
I've gone back to that a couple times.
Yeah, I
actually.
Ever since it dropped, I listen to it at least once a year.
Yeah.
Like the album as a whole.
What was you talking about? You jammed, Jamarcus?
What you talking about?
Because I said I didn't jam Control, and then you obviously weren't talking about Control. You talking about?
Oh, I was talking about the Big Day.
Oh,
the Big Day. Yeah, I
go back. I still go back to. I go back to Big Fish. I go back to.
I go back to certain songs. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I tap songs. I mean, that's why I say I go back to it. Like you talking about, I go back to a full album. I go back as a full album. I go back to YB and Cordae. Yep. I go back to the BJ Chicago Kid.
Yep.
I've gone back to that Gold Link like crazy this week. I don't know what was on.
I still go back to Freddie too.
Freddie, yeah, I go back to that Freddie somewhat. I select tracks on that one too.
That is true.
But yeah. But anyways.
And the last thing, Jamarcus, before we start, Jamarcus disrespected me, and I put the GOAT in our group chat.
Oh my God.
Rock, and he just.
Hey dog, like I will hang up and cut this shit so short, bro. if we even go into a real discussion about this trash ass rapper singer, I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not talking about. I'm done talking about this until we start talking about the album. I'm done. I'm not giving this shit no shine.
Oh man.
Well then, let's get into the interview that Thug did before we get into the actual album.
Okay.
Because
I'm just saying, one thing that surprised me about, it didn't really surprise me, but when he said it, when he was talking about Wayne, and then Big Boy had asked the question, does Wayne talk to you or interact with you in any kind of way? And he was like, I don't really think he liked me because how Birdman, me and Birdman clicked basically. And he was saying that Wayne basically been spoiled his whole life, saying that he was since the age of 9, since the age of 9 when he met Birdman, he done got everything he wanted basically. So he been like in this area where he was like been so spoiled to the point it's like when Birdman, when he see me with Birdman, he just hate me all in general type thing. It was like I thought about it and I was like, that's kind of true, bro. Like it's like Wayne has been spoiled majority of his life, bro. If you really think about it, because like Birdman took care of that man and like did everything for him, bro. You know, but that still ain't it. money though. But
yeah, I think part of that too is Thug still came out the gate talking about how he was replacing Wayne. He
I ain't like that
came
part.
out like that, saying how he was replacing Wayne. How he was going, since Wayne don't want to come out with the Carter 6, I'm going to come out with it. I'm going to be the Wayne. I'm going to do it. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's part of the reason why, man.
I understand that too. And I said the same thing. But what I think it was, bro, I think Birdman like pushed him to do that to troll Wayne, bro. You know? Because Birdman is the reason Carter 5 didn't drop all them years ago. Birdman was holding it down because, like, I think if Wayne would have dropped Carter 5, once he would have dropped Carter 5, he would have been up on, he would have been up on his deal, I guess. And then he was talking about going with Jay-Z, and Birdman ain't want to do that. Birdman said, "Nah, you ain't gonna leave me for Jay-Z." So he was like basically just try to jam him up. So
yeah.
But yeah, I didn't see the whole interview. Did you watch Jamarcus?
No, I watched.
I didn't watch the whole
half. I watched the first half of it when he was talking about his kids. He was talking about why he doesn't like doing interviews. He was talking about actually having fun on the album. I didn't know that Gunna was like his guy. I didn't know they were like tight like that.
Oh,
I could tell by the album.
You know he was signed to him?
No, not at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what the fuck Young Thug does, bro. I have no clue what the fuck Young Thug does at all, bro. I genuinely, Young Thug, all the 3-letter acronyms, YBN, YRN, YFF, YLO, NMLP, whatever it is, I don't know what those guys do, bro.
Don't forget about ATN.
Huh?
Don't forget about ATN.
Hey man, I'm not doing this today, bro. You're not gonna say don't forget about ATN like it's just a real thing. Anyways, what I'm saying is I don't be checking for Young Thug like that. So when I sit back and I watch the interview, it was actually a good interview for me to watch. I think Big Boy did pretty good. I didn't know that Big Boy was a pretty solid. Well, I did know he was a solid interviewer, but he did pretty good with Thug, so that was cool. And yeah,
he talked about that Rich Homie Quan incident too, which I didn't.
Damn, I didn't know that, bro. I missed a lot of the interview then, bro.
I missed a lot of it too. When he was talking about Wayne, I was into that, but then after that, I think I was watching at work. I had something to do, so I had to wait.
Yeah, he was talking about how him and Rich Homie Quan fell out, and because Rich Homie he was talking about how Quan gets drunk a lot, and when he get drunk, drunk, and he was at a concert, and some guy was grabbing all on Quan's pants and grabbing on his junk and stuff, and he was like, "Man, get on with that gay shit, man. I ain't Thug, man." And that was one of the reasons why. But I think there was something else behind it too. But that's what Thug said in the interview. He was like, I ain't on that Thug shit. And he was like, "Yeah, that pretty much hurt my feelings, and we about ain't gonna never do music together." He's like, I don't got no
ill will.
Yeah, no ill will or nothing against him, but we can never be cool like that again. And I was like, that's understandable. You can't tell somebody how to react and stuff.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. So,
but I do want to know your reaction, DJ, because you were the first one that says,
"Oh yeah,
I want to get my review out the way."
Oh yeah. All in general, I didn't thoroughly enjoy this album. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either to me. It was like, I don't know, it was like a gray area for me, bro. It was like, the beats was dope, but it's just like, I don't know, bro. It's like only like 2 or 3 songs I like on this album,
and
bro.
One is The London, I assume.
The London's definitely my favorite track. I think Hot was okay.
That's the one everybody. That's the one everybody's on.
Oh, say again.
That's the one everybody's on.
Hot was pretty straight. I like how it started, and then like it just, I don't know. It's just most of the time I don't know what he be saying, bro. And then I read the lyrics, and sometimes the lyrics don't match what he's saying either. So I'm like, did he send Apple Music these lyrics, or did somebody else send
Nah.
Or they Apple Music try to pick what he was saying? Like,
let me tell you about that too, because he said that in the interview. He came out with a song this year with Post Malone called Goodbyes, and he said a lot. This happens a good bit. The folks that try to, like Genius and all the other places that do the lyrics for songs, they go off of what they think it is, and in that, especially in that music video, the music video got all the words at the bottom. And
what music video?
For Goodbye with Post Malone.
Oh, gotcha.
He said they got every single word wrong. he said, if you didn't know what I was saying, why didn't you just ask me what I was saying, and I would have told you and sent you the
But also, most artists send their lyrics out before the album even drops. So it's like, I don't know. Because, like, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, all them, Jay-Z, they all send their lyrics before their album drops. So the lyrics is already there before the album even drops. So I don't know if he just... Does he freestyle?
Yeah, all the time. Never.
Oh, that's
never
probably why then, bro. Because, like...
Never special written.
I was just like, I don't know what the fuck he's saying, bro.
But I'll say he's gotten better with it, in my opinion, with that.
I mean,
from where he came from.
Yeah, I like that. I think that I'm Scared song was okay too. I like 21 Savage's verse on it, but like, oh no, it's just I don't know, bro. I wasn't feeling it. I'm not a Thug fan, and it's like I listened to it twice. I tried to feel it, but I couldn't, bro. And it's like it's not a bad album. It's just not for me, I guess. So I mean, I say okay. I'm gonna give 3 tracks off the jump because I know Hot was pretty cool. Just How It Is was okay too. I like the I'm Scared, and of course the London was dope.
You ain't got to give 5 if you don't like 5. You just give. You can just give 2.
Yeah, I mean them the really ones that stood out to me. And I know Thug fans probably gonna shoot me down for this, but I don't care. I say it's about a 5.5. That's just me.
Yeah.
Maybe a 6.
All right, hey, man. I hear you, brother.
This is No Cap all over again. I can feel it in Jamarcus.
Hey, No Cap was a 2, dog. he ain't No Cap, bro.
No Cap almost didn't get reviewed ever again in my life, bro. AJ almost got stopped. Hey, I didn't get to albums no more. Hey, bro, I forgot we did that album. To be honest with you, bro, forgot we even made an album review for that.
I still listen to it.
That's how you know. That's how you know. Hey, I think you said last week. You was like, yeah, it hasn't been that good of a year for music. That's clearly the answer, bro. We sat back and took the time to review No Cap. Music is pretty different this year, bro. I'm sorry. Music is pretty regular this year, bro. It's a regular year for music. If I'm reviewing an album from No Cap, bro, and then we're probably gonna review an album from Derez and Sean sometime this year too, huh? Bum ass nigga.
Of course.
Anyway,
he's dropping Pain 3 this year.
Bro, we need to hurry up and get FaceTime so we can see this nigga reaction, dog. I swear to God, boy.
Niggas just be saying shit. They be saying shit 'cause they got the voice. Niggas just be talking because they got the voice, bro. I swear.
I want you to review it next, Jamarcus. Because I know your boy's on here. Nav, he got the feature. That's your dog.
Hey, boys is never going to let me live that down. I feel you, bro. I'm not going to listen to Derez and Sean. You're not going to let me live that down.
Let me tell you about
this album mixtape.
And I'm gonna tell the folks about this too. This man Jamarcus, he texted me. I was in Best Buy when Best Buy used to sell CDs. I would go in Best Buy and just look at stuff. I was talking to him on the phone and I was like, man, they got this Nav and Metro Boomin album. Man, go ahead, Jamarcus, go ahead and get it, man. Go ahead and get it. This is fire. I'm like, I don't really like Nav. Nah, you gonna love this one, though. Bro, you gonna love this one. I said, all right, man. Jamarcus hyping this up. He don't hype music up to me, so I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
that's the same song for 15 fucking tracks. I called Jamarcus that next day. I said, don't you ever hype this man up to me, man. Don't you ever in your life hype this man up to me.
Shout out to Nav, man. Shout out to Nav, man.
Oh,
Nav the genius. This Thugger, man. Thugger. I'll preface this by saying that I understand why I don't jam Young Thug. But surprisingly, this was a okay album. Very, very higher than okay. Like this was so my ranking I'm gonna give it is a 6.5, 7, 6.5. I'm gonna go to 6.5. He's got some tracks on here. I just don't like Young Thug's like style of rapping because I really can't understand him for real. It's like I can't understand everything he's saying. Tracks I liked Mannequin Challenge. I didn't like Boy Back at all. The London, I'm actually tired of the London now because it's been played out so tough, but it was still
that's true too.
That man said I didn't like
Boy
Back.
Huh?
I'm talking about you saying I did not like Boy Back.
Yeah, I did not at all. Jumped Out the Window was good.
What about What's Up, Mate?
Scarf was alright. Hot was good. Like I like Hot. I play Hot. That's gonna be in my mix. I know that's gonna be on my mix again.
Hot was
for sure. Pussy was definitely least favorite track.
Oh, I
Actually,
thought
all
you
the
were going to
tracks
say one
that
of
was
my tracks. I was going to say, I did not care for that.
Nah. I think all the tracks that he was by himself, I definitely didn't even want to rejam. They're not rejammable at all, really.
Not even the title? I mean, not title, but the intro?
Intro, yeah, I didn't like the intro, man. You know, I'm a huge intro person too. I love a good intro, and that one didn't do it for me at all. I didn't move the needle, didn't move the Richter scale at all. Yeah, man, this album, I'm not gonna give a long review on this one. It just wasn't that good to me. I mean, it's very, like I said, it's okay though. Like, will I come back to some tracks? I'll come back to that hot song. I'll come back to Circle of Bosses. The London's gonna come up no matter what because it's on a J. Cole feature. So I got like a J. Cole feature track, so it's gonna playlist. So it's automatically gonna pop up for that. But I'm not gonna tell anybody, hey, bro, you need to go grab this Young Thug. No, sir, wasting my time.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought y'all was gonna give it low ratings. I was surprised when y'all said, yeah, let's go ahead and review it. Because I was going to listen to it regardless.
Oh, man, hey, listen, if there was another option of what to listen to, I would have listened to something else.
Yeah.
But I think this weekend was just a slow weekend, bro. Like, you can't, like, when there's no music to listen to for the weekend, you got like, dang, all right, well.
That's why I'm kind of glad I dropped this weekend, because wasn't nothing dropping.
Oh, yeah, you got it right, bro. You definitely got it right. You for sure got it right.
Like the last few years, J. Cole been dropping on the same day as me. He been outshining me, so. So.
Well, look, man, I enjoyed it. I liked it.
I know you did.
I enjoyed it.
We know you did.
I very much enjoyed it. Thought it was good.
Yeah, we know.
Like I said before, this is because I've been listening to Thug since I was in high school, so I know a little bit more about Thug's older music before I got to this. I'm gonna say this is his like more focused. As far as Thug, this is more focused. I'm gonna say that. Like I enjoyed the first track. My tracks, I like just how it is. I like Ecstasy. I like Hot. I like Gucci Cartier Scarf. I like the London, and then I like Mannequin Challenge. J. Cole actually produced the Mannequin Challenge.
Yeah, Mannequin Challenge is solid. Juice WRLD is actually pretty talented.
He's one of those artists that if he's on, I won't skip him. But he's one of the ones I want to get into, but I don't. It's like hard, you know.
Yeah.
And then I like I'm Scared. 21 Savage verse was good, like you said. Cartier Gucci Scarf, that sounded like there was a song he had on My Name is Jeffrey, and he had that song on there, and that reminded me, that put me in the mind space because he was rapping just like that on that song. So I thought that song was good. It was Harambe.
Gotcha.
But I liked Ecstasy. Ecstasy was one of my favorite songs. He released that song. He also said this in an interview.
The Machine Gun Kelly thing.
Yeah, he had a Machine Gun Kelly on there. He was like, hey, my engineer almost got fired because this man should have been on this song. And I thought Machine Gun Kelly was good. I enjoy Machine Gun Kelly. His album was really good.
He said Machine Gun Kelly shouldn't have been on the song?
Was supposed to be.
Oh.
When he released it, it was just him by himself.
Oh, okay.
And he was And he was like, hey man, why the f*** this man ain't this on this song? He was like I said, he said his engineer almost got fired. So I like you said, I enjoy Hot. The songs I liked What's the Move with Lil Uzi. The songs I didn't really care for. I ain't really care for Pussy. Big Tipper was okay. I ain't like Boy Back. I did not like. I ain't care for Surf too much. And Submate, I was like, here's what it is.
See, I said the same thing. Like, if you would have cut some songs, it probably would have been better.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been 19 tracks.
He should have did at least 12.
Yeah, some of this stuff was filler.
Like,
oh yeah, absolutely. All his standalone tracks are fillers.
Yeah, bro. Like, he should have like in between 10 to 12 tracks, bro. I think it would have been a solid
track
7.
He had was crazy.
I probably pushed my rating up to 7, maybe. But.
And ironically, I know y'all didn't know this, but he was originally gonna name this album Goldmouth Dog.
Goldmouth Dog?
Dog. D-O-G.
I don't even want to know why.
But he ended up naming it So Much Fun because he was like, I think he was like, he had a lot of fun and it was like kind of free and just to do whatever he wanted to on his album. So
Much Fun sounds like a better track track title than Goldmouth Dog to me.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I liked either one. Either way, and then I liked the cover art. The cover art was dope.
Cover art was dope.
Quavo looks dope on his album.
Yeah. Anyways, my rating for this is.
Boy said, yeah, it is. Yeah, that's Quavo. It's not fucking Young Thug, man.
My rating, I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna get it 8.
I was.
Yeah,
I was, but then I was like, this. Some of this, I know I ain't gonna be jamming again. So I was like, let me do
okay.
it.
OG then.
But
OG.
let's get into this J-Way.
All right, let me get the backstory for J-Way. Give us the backstory.
Well, I mean, one of my friends I met working at Target. When I dropped Vanity, he heard it and he was like, "Dude, Vanity's really dope." And he's like, "You got any pointers on like producers?" For a producer like just starting out. So I was like, let me hear some of your beats. So he played me that I think it was the Chill Jill beat. He played me. And I was like, bro, it's dope as fuck. Like I said, you ain't got nobody rapping on your beats? He's like, nah, man. He's like, nobody around here rap but you. I said, let's link up. So me and him was going to Guitar Center once a week, just basically mapping these songs out. We actually like had hands on working these songs out. So me and him was just creatively putting our thoughts together, and then that's how it came about. Really, we was working, and basically that's how it is, man. He came like really. I think I don't know if I put that birthday track was a bonus track, but I don't think I put it on SoundCloud. But that birthday track was the first song that he ever produced, and it was the first person. I was the first person to ever rap on his song. So, and it's like when he showed me that beat, I was like, dude, this your first beat? He like, yeah. I was like, damn. Okay, so this is literally like them 10, 11 songs. Them his like first beats he ever made. So it was pretty dope. I said people gonna hear these, bro. I got to let people hear these, bro. Like you were
for sure. You
were hitting talent. So salute to Jeremiah.
And you said his name. You said his name Jeremiah, right?
His name Jeremiah Hill, but J-Way. The reason I named it J-Way is because J-Way is his production services, I guess. So that's why I was promoting the name J-Way when I made this album. So just to bring some light to his beat.
Tell me about the cover. Like what?
The cover. When I took when we took the picture, we was in the studio at that session, and it was like 10. I think it was 10-hour session. I recorded all the beats I recorded the songs all that whole day. It was me, Jeremiah, and the engineer Achilles. We was all in the mix, just working and everything. And the girl that was on Fountain, she took a picture. She took a picture. Yeah, she took a picture on she took a picture of us recording and everything. And then she had sent it to Achilles. And Achilles said, "This is a dope picture." I said, "This is a dope picture." So I took the picture. I gave it to my homeboy, and he was like, I'm gonna do something with it. So he gave me a little outline of what he wanted to do. I said, okay, cool. So then I started thinking. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get different people to have different signatures of J-Way, and I'm gonna send it back to my homeboy so he can put it back. And that's how the J-Way writing came along. So
okay. Yeah. How long did it take you to do the project?
To write it, it took me about 6 months to write it. Because I probably could have been done quicker but I got work and all this other stuff. But to record it, it took me 2 sessions, which it was a 10-hour session and then a 6-hour session. So it was like 10 hours to record and 6 hours to master.
What was your longest or hardest song that you wrote on here?
The hardest song to write?
Yeah.
What do you think was the best song that you wrote? Like the best one you wrote, not the hardest one to write, but your best track.
The best track I wrote, I say Fountain, because Fountain came from the heart for real. It's like I was like tipsy in my feelings, and I was like, what if I meet my soulmate one day? This is a song if I ever meet my soulmate one day, this is a song I'm gonna play for her.
So why the word Fountain? What made you say Fountain though? Why was Fountain the title for that?
Well, Fountain on the hook, it was like, we ain't getting no younger, baby. I go with you to the winter, go to summer, lady. And then when I said there's no fountain of youth to bring us under, like when I say fountain, it's like it's basically talking about fountain of youth. We ain't got no fountain of youth. It's basically what I was saying is we ain't got no fountain of youth, so why waiting around trying to wait on what might happen in the future. Let's make it work now. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I was trying to go about it. But I don't know if it kind of sold or not. But that's basically what it was. But I thought Fountain was a dope track title. So
that's a dope track. Period. It's actually a really dope track. I like that track.
Appreciate it.
And then before I get into my review, tell me the idea behind two separate 10 Summers.
Oh, 10 Summers. All right. So 10 Summers is talking about everything previous, like the 10 Summers leading up to this.
Yeah.
10 Summers, like basically 10 years of hard work trying to actually put this music thing together and trying to put my own name put my name out there basically. And 10 more summers is basically what I'm trying to accomplish in the future, like 10 summers later after this, you know? Mm-hmm. Like I'm 10 more summers we gonna be running shit. 10 more summers we gonna be too legit. Like I'm trying to strive to keep my name on top, or strive to keep pushing my name out there, you know? Keep doing what I'm doing and keep grinding, you know? So that's pretty much how it was.
I got that. I was clear about that. That was pretty dope. I like the concept of that. But, like, why two separate 10 Summer tracks, though?
Why
it's like, yeah. I'm curious.
Oh, well, it's just like, I felt like it would have been a dope 10 Summers, just bringing in 10 Summers, the first one. I think it was just basically telling you what we was going through and what we was trying to accomplish. And then in 10 more summers leading out as an outro, telling you what we gonna do from here on out, you know? So that's basically what it was.
All right. You can go first then, AJ.
I thought this was a really good album. One thing about you, DJ, your voice, like the way you rap, I had to get used to it. Like from when you was rapping, like when we was back at BK House.
Yeah.
To like now. I think
back at BK House, bro, I was trash, bro.
That's when you had the other rap name.
Yeah, I had Baby Boy, weak ass shit. But
oh snap.
Yeah, I know, right?
He was
the progression.
Back when he was at BK House, and y'all was recording because it was you, Frost, 3. And I think that's it.
I think it was it, yeah.
Yeah, it was just the 4 of y'all. But coming from then to now, I can hear the growth. I forgot which album that I got that you put on CD.
Lost Times.
Lost Times. I like this one better than Lost Times, in my opinion, just because I don't know. It just felt better to me. I don't know how to explain it. I like the vibe of this one more. And let me just say my favorite tracks first.
All right.
My favorite tracks, give me 10 Summers. I like Toxic. I like No Dead Presidents. I like Fountain. And I like 10 More Summers. And on some of these tracks, they gave me different type of vibes. Like Chill Jill, it gave me like a Joey Badass type of vibe.
Okay.
And then with Gravy Train, man, I don't know about you, Jamarcus, but it gave me heavy Freddie Gibbs vibes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it was like Freddie Gibbs. Like if Freddie Gibbs came out with a song, like I wouldn't be surprised if Freddie Gibbs came out with a song just like that.
Okay. That's what's up.
I didn't. I like the beat switches like on the first track, 10 Summers, because at first I thought it went to the next song. So I was looking, I was like, okay, I guess we still on the first track. Yeah. I like some of the beat switches. You switched the beats switched on. Was it No Dead Presidents again?
It kind of it switched up. Yeah.
Okay.
That was all Jeremiah, bro. Jeremiah, I'm telling you, that boy is cold, man.
Yeah, because I think it's the beat switched up on like 2 or 3 of these.
Yeah, it switched up on No Dead Presidents, 10 Summers, and 10 More Summers.
Okay, because I like I like Dead Presidents, but then that second part where that beat switched, I was like, it was hard.
That's why I had to turn up on that part. I was like, hell yeah, that shit was dope.
The song that wasn't bad, but I didn't care too much for was The Journey, because in my opinion, I didn't really care for the chorus too much. And then
I didn't write that chorus. He wrote the chorus. He just wanted me to do the vocals on it. So
okay. I didn't really care for the chorus too much, and then it kind of sounded like. On that song, it sounded like you were featured on it. Like it didn't sound like it was completely your song.
Yeah, it was supposed. It's basically an interlude, basically.
Okay.
Because what he was talking about, he was talking about basically the same concept of 10 Summers too in that song. I forgot the line. I had to listen to it again. I forgot the exact line that he had, but he said he was rhyming off the 10 Summers theme as well. So it's kind of like an interlude thing, type deal.
That was like the only gripe. Unfortunately, I didn't listen to the Happy Birthday song.
Oh yeah, because I forgot to put it on SoundCloud because I had to use my cousin's computer to put it on SoundCloud because my computer kept messing up. So, but I don't have that song on my cousin's computer. So.
I enjoyed the other songs that I didn't mention. I enjoyed like Gravy Train. I enjoyed Frozen and Froze. Garden of Eden was cool too. I like that, and then Chill Jill was cool. All in all, I think my favorite track, like the song that I would revisit all the time, would probably be in between No Presidents and Fountain, because Joy B was really good on that.
Yeah, she was really good.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna work with her again in the future. I met her at the studio too, bro, because like she had my homeboy was like, bro, I got a dope singer that be dope on this Fountain track, bro. And she was also on Frozen and Froze. She was like in behind Frozen and Froze too.
Okay, that was another question I had. Somebody.
He was like, Achilles was like, I got a dope singer that can be really good, that can bring life to this song. I said, bring her over, bro. And he brought her over, and she did her thing, and that's what it was. So
all in all, I give this a 8.5 to 9. Really.
Nice.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
Appreciate it.
I think it'd be pushed a little bit more. I liked Garden of Eden, but it wasn't one of my favorites. And then I wasn't really feeling the Journey song too much.
Garden of Eden was questionable if I wanted to put on the album or not. But it's like I was listening to it and I was like, I think it's a solid track for the album. So I just put it on there.
It flows well with everything else though.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's my joint.
Awesome, man. I normally don't like listening to independent people at all. AJ can tell you 110% because what I'm not is I hate when people like tell me to listen to something and they gotta sit there and listen to me listen to it and look at my reactions. I feel guilty as shit. I'm like, yo, I don't want to do this at all. I don't want to sit here and tell you how I really feel about this. Let me do it. But no, this was
especially if they trash.
If they trash, I gotta be like, oh, bro, this whole is fire, dog.
This whole fire, dog.
Yeah, man. I actually enjoyed this project, man. I really did enjoy this project.
Were you surprised that you enjoyed it?
Yeah, very surprised. Very surprised, man. Like, it's like I said, the reason why I'm surprised is because of the fact that, like, I just don't jam independent people. Like, bro, I'm not one of those people that need to see you come from the mud and become great. Like, I'm not one of those people that have to follow you, bro. I don't even see like, man, bro, I was with this nigga when he made the 33rd threes on 77 seconds. Yeah, I had to hear about that, bro. When you dropped that debut album, I was there for the debut album. I mean, I caught people whenever I was in that mode of like discovering music and I wanted to hear more music. When I was in that space and I was listening to people like J. Cole or listening to Wale or whatever, but I'm not in that space anymore. I really like 10 Summers, both of them, like a lot. I like 10 Summers and 10 More Summers. I really didn't realize it was More Summers until you just now said it. Because every time I would see it, like, when I first listened to it, I was like, bro, is this whole album already over with? And I was like, man, that was pretty bad. I saw 10 Summers and 10 Summers. I didn't see the word More Summers. And that's why I felt stupid when I asked you the question, like, just now. Because I was like, bro, it did say 10 More Summers. I missed that whole thing.
Okay. I get you.
Yeah, that's why I was like, bro, why'd you name both sides 10 Summers? But no, it's dope. Like, I like 10 Summers. The first one with the beat change is dope, man. Like, let me tell you something. That dude J-Way is really a good producer.
Yeah, he is.
He made some pretty fire beats. I think my favorite track, no doubt, is definitely Fountain. Joy killed the vocals. Like, killed the vocals. She ate those vocals.
She went off. I almost cried in the booth, but
yeah, man, she was eating them hoes. The thing that I got from this album is like, I got the whole album. I'm not saying it's on the same level, so don't take it that way. But the whole album, I got a feel of like this, like a producer really like meshing with an artist and like making something shake. Like I said, it wasn't on the same level of Freddie Gibbs and Madlib, but I got that feel like, oh, this shit was like, y'all got like a good little thing going here. Y'all got like a good little flow going between you guys. The track tracks I like: 10 Summers, 10 More Summers, Fountain, No Dead Presidents, Gravy Train, 10 More Summers, and Happy Birthday, Jari. Y'all. Yeah, but so the thing I did not like about that track, this dude, let me tell you something. Boys was on that hoe with the smooth central verse. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Happy birthday. I was like, oh, boys is trying to fuck some hoes to this. Boys is trying to fuck some hoes on this track right now. He's in here with his sensual ass voice right now saying about his birthday. Okay, all right. That's how I listen to it again. I was like, bro, this shit is giving some weird ass vibes. That happy birthday type vibe. It's not. It was still solid though.
Okay.
The tracks I really didn't care for. Just two. I really didn't care for Frozen and Froze too much, and then The Journey. Those two just didn't move the needle for me. And I think also like The Journey, it kind of like popped up with because The Fountain was so good. Like it was just like a good track. And then every time I would go back and listen to it, I'd be waiting for The Fountain to come up. So like Garden Eden was a good space to be in. Like the first 4 tracks are good spaces. Then Frozen and Froze, okay, we're kind of in that space. It's cool. But I really don't care for it. Then The Journey, I'm like, bro, where is this Fountain track at? Because normally when I get in that space and just listening to something, I'm going to start looking for the next skip to come up. Yeah. So whatever's in front of it, I got to start really trying to listen to it. So I really didn't care for that one. But good album, man. I'll give it a 7. A 7. It was solid. It's 6.57. Because it's better than a Young Thug for sure. I'm not a sucker for that Young Thug anymore. Hopefully Young Thug could come back up and maybe like later on I'd be like, oh, maybe I missed something. But yeah, this was right now. This is way better than Thug to me.
Oh yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, man, and we're gonna put all the links. I'm gonna put all the links in the description so you can go purchase J-Way. But
absolutely.
Now we need to talk about what we're gonna listen to next because
TM104.
No,
TM104.
Look, I know what you're gonna say. I know you're gonna say Jeezy. I didn't. Because I was gonna suggest two ways. Oh well, first of all, Tiger came out with the deluxe for Legendary, man.
What?
The album he came out with.
Niggas don't care. You should say it like you're just talking. Well, what we don't want to do is we don't want to waste our voice by.
Bro, did he have like 18 songs on the original one?
It's 23 now.
Oh hell no, bro.
Hey man, we're not reviewing that album, bro. I'm not reviewing that album again, bro.
Hell no, bro.
He actually got way higher of a rating than he shouldn't have got, bro. Because we gotta start adding another category called replay value, bro. Because dog, after I get off these tracks, sometimes I'm like, bro, what do I give this a rating for? Like I really be going back thinking like, man, if I could go back in time and review some of these videos, these albums again, I'm giving them lower grades, bro. Hands down.
Lower grades, bro.
Because okay, so I was thinking either we do Jeezy and Rhapsody because she dropped the same day.
I'm super down with that.
Or we go on the R&B tip because I do want to listen to Snow Allegra, but the same day Jeezy and them dropped and Rhapsody, Baby Rose dropped her debut album.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, she dropped.
When is that? They already dropped those?
Yeah. Well, what you mean? Snow
Allegra. Baby
Allegra.
Snow Allegra, or whoever you just named it, Baby Rose.
Baby Allegra.
Yes. Snow Allegra dropped on the 16th. She dropped when Thug and them dropped.
Damn. Okay. That's tough.
Yeah. So either y'all want to go the R&B route or the rapper route. Cause see, we can do both regardless now. I mean, it ain't nothing.
That's 4 albums, man.
Yeah, no. I mean, not at the same time. I'm talking about the.
What comes out this Friday?
Common, Sir come out this Friday.
Oh shit!
And I mean, nothing else really. It's not we listen to Lana Del Rey, Joel Ortiz.
Oh, I ain't looking for
Ortiz. Hey, after Sir, you don't have to go any further, brother. I'm not checking for none of other stuff.
Katy Perry dropped too. I'm not Katy Perry, but Taylor Swift.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Hey, bro, I swear to God. Hey, next one that comes in like that, I'm hanging up, bro. No question. Outros, all that, I'm hanging up.
And then I didn't know because Brockhampton dropped this on the 23rd too.
Oh, Brockhampton dropped?
Yeah, but
they made that first album.
Ironically, I've never heard no Brockhampton album.
That
Did you get the year single release, right?
Yeah, that last album was pretty dope, bro. The 1999, listen to 1999 Wildfire, bro. That shit is heat, boy.
Yeah,
it's a single. It's not an album, but it's a single. But it's just it's dope.
Let's do. I want to check out that. I mean,
y'all want to do the R&B and then come back to the rap.
Well, since it's just Sir and what you call it coming out, we could do.
Cause see,
we could do the.
You can go.
We can do the R&B and then we can just do the next week. We can do
the hip hop.
Because I'm not really. I don't know about Sarah like that, so I really want to check. What comes out the following week then? After that. After the 3rd. Yeah, after this Friday, what comes out next week?
Let me see. Man, there's a rapper called Young Nugget.
I am not listening to no Young Nugget. I don't give a fucking hear lyrical genius. Your name Young Nugget.
And he got
you gotta come on my radar before we review you, nigga.
He got an EP that came out that's called The 8 Piece.
That sound like some trolling ass shit, bro. That sound like some trolling ass shit. What the fuck?
Okay, so it's nothing.
So what we do is this: we move. So we do.
Both the R&B albums are smaller. So Snow Allegra is 14 tracks. Baby Rose is 10.
You said they're shorter tracks. What the fuck does 14 tracks mean?
No, they're shorter albums. I mean,
14 tracks is shorter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
when I drop, I only do 10, bro, because like I know. All right.
Well, listen, I'm gonna do this. We can do. So I really want to check out this Jeezy. Let's just go Jeezy in the R&B albums, and then next week we'll do Rhapsody. Let's do. I don't know how y'all want to do it. Or we can do. As a matter of fact, we'll do it this way. Let's do Jeezy, the 10-track R&B album, and Rhapsody, and then next week we'll do Common, Sir, and the 14-track R&B track stuff.
I'm down with that.
Oh, so
who's the 10-track R&B album?
Baby Rose was 10-track, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if Baby Rose is a 10-track R&B spot, it goes Jeezy, Rhapsody, and Baby Rose this weekend. We're gonna listen to those 3 because there's a lot of music.
We did 3 before. I mean, I don't think it hurts.
No, it don't. I was just making sure.
Next week we start on Common, Sir, and Baby Allegra.
That sounds like a plan to me.
No Allegra.
Bro, we gotta do this Jeezy, bro.
Yeah.
Got to.
I figured because he was on.
This the last album, bro.
What you call was on Snap banging Jeezy, so I was like, hey,
who?
This nigga.
Hey, you already know. You overseen the North Code in the booth? Like, got to, boy.
I was like, yeah, I see where this is gonna go. Well, all right. This has been another episode of Prolific Project with AJ, DJ, and Jamarcus. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Like I said before in the beginning, if y'all do have any suggestions as to getting FaceTime done, please hit the inbox.
J-Way out now. Go download that shit.
Of course.
That's the way.
And make sure y'all go check me out. I'm going to start an Instagram, ATNAJ, on the ones
God.
and twos. You feel me?